Right now, you can rehearse a scene with AI, memorize lines in minutes, and even get instant feedback on your performance, all from your phone. But here's the problem: would actors trained by Uta Hagen or Stella Adler recognize this as real acting? Or would they say we're skipping the work that actually makes performances believable? Today, we're breaking down modern acting apps versus classic techniques, and figuring out what actually makes a great actor in 2026. Let's start with the appeal of acting apps. Modern apps are built for speed and convenience. They help you memorize lines quickly, practice with virtual scene partners, record and review self-tapes, even get AI-generated feedback for actors trying to book roles. Especially in today's self-tape heavy industry, this sounds like a dream. No need for a partner. No need for a class. No waiting. You can practice anytime, anywhere. And to be fair, this solves a real problem. Because acting today isn't just about performance. It's about volume. More auditions. Faster turnaround. Apps make you efficient. But here's the question. Do they make you good? Let's bring in Uta Hagen. Hagen's approach, outlined in Respect for Acting, is built on one core idea: truthful behavior under imaginary circumstances. She didn't care how fast you memorized lines. She cared whether you believed what you were doing. Her exercises, like substitution and object work, force actors to connect emotionally to the material, replace fictional circumstances with personal ones, build real, lived-in behavior. This takes time. It's uncomfortable. And it's deeply personal. An app can tell you if you missed a line. But it can't tell you if your behavior is truthful. And Hagen would argue, that's the only thing that matters. Now let's talk about Stella Adler. Adler had a different take. She rejected the idea that actors should rely heavily on personal trauma or memory. Instead, she focused on imagination given circumstances, script analysis. Her philosophy came out of her time with the group theater. Adler believed your job as an actor is to expand beyond yourself, not dig endlessly into your past. So instead of asking, "How would I feel?" she asks, "What is happening in this world? Who is this character? What are the stakes?" Apps don't really train that. They don't push you to deeply analyze a script or build a world in your mind. They train execution, not interpretation. Here's where things get tricky. Acting apps are great at repetition, convenience, technical preparation, but they tend to create a dangerous habit: performing without process. You might learn your lines, hit your marks, deliver something that looks right, but underneath, there's no depth, no intention, no inner life. It's the difference between a performance that is correct and one that is compelling. And audiences can feel that difference immediately. Now, this isn't anti-technology. Because apps do have a place. They're incredibly useful for audition prep, line memorization, self-tape practice, building consistency. In fact, actors today are expected to be part performer, part content creator. Apps help you keep up. But they should support your craft, not replace it. So what's the takeaway? If you only use apps, you might become efficient, but shallow. If you only study Hagen or Adler, you might become deep, but slow and disconnected from modern industry demands. The strongest actors today do both. They use apps to train the outside, use Hagen and Adler to build the inside, because at the end of the day, technology can help you perform faster. But it can't teach you how to be human on stage. And that's still the job. If you want, I can break down specific acting exercises from Hagen and Adler that you can combine with apps for a daily training routine. And if you're serious about acting, not just auditioning, you'll want to start there.